Alright, so here's the review for the BaBylissPRO Gold FX. A lot of hype on this clipper. I like it so far. Got some pros and cons I want to talk about. I'll start with the cons. Get the bad news first. I'll start by saying the delay on the power switch. It's very minor. Doesn't really make a big difference, but you can take a listen. So you see it takes like a second in between from when you actually move the switch to where it actually turns on. Not a big deal for me. It's that whole kind of cheap feel whenever it's something like that. I don't like anything that's you pay that much money for and it has a minor little cheap defect in it. But anyways, another con, and I'm really not too fond of this either. It's made in China. All my other clippers are made in America. Never had a problem. So I'm hoping that doesn't, hoping it's not like all my other equipment that I've ever gotten from China. Breaks easy. Looks like it's going to be, legit, and then it's not. Well, we'll see. This is after 2 days worth of using, and it cuts very sharp. But to my next con, it's not my favorite trimmer to go around the ear. Whenever you go to try to scoop around the ear in that motion, it doesn't seem to want to pick up the hair as good as like my Andy Styliner 2 did. But when it comes to making that line, that hard line, I don't think there's a clipper that makes a sharper line right now for at least the cordless trimmers. So that's the only cons I have. But with the pros, it removes bulk, like a champ for a cordless trimmer. The 2-hour battery time on it is actually pretty good. You're not going to be using your trimmer for that long at a time anyway. The blade is just incredible. It looks super luxurious. I like the deep tooth. And it comes zero gapped. It's perfectly zero gapped. Don't have to move it. Doesn't scratch. Doesn't pull. Doesn't. It's great. And the overall look of it. It just looks like it's it costs money. But yeah, that's pretty much my review. I'm gonna come back and tell you what I think maybe a couple months from now, see if it's holding up. But as of right now, best cordless trimmer on the market. If I had to give my best cut, I don't know if I'd take it over the Andy Styliner 2 though. I know that has a cord, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.